stop us now, Dracula. What's up, Castlemaniacs? How's everybody doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. I hope everybody's doing okay. Dracula, we about to slay. Do I still got it in me? You know I do. It's Castlevania Clay. Yo, Dracula has come back to town. We're gonna take him down. Nothing can stop us now. Dracula, you better fly away. You know the Belmont clan, you know we don't play. We come for one reason, that's to slay. Ba 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 da 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 da. Castlevania like every day. Welcome to the stream. Yo, my name Castlevania Clay. Dracula is the one that I come to slay. Dracula, head back to town. Abraham, what's up, bro? What is going on, dude? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Just at work, my dude. Well, thanks for stopping by. This is our first stream in a minute, man. I've been struggling with some bullshit, but I'm trying to hang in there, have faith in the Lord, and yo, what up, Douglas? Castlevaniacs. You guys are still here. I appreciate that. Do I still have an NDR inside of me? I bet I do, but it might take me a try or two. I guess we'll find out, won't we, dudes? Castlevaniacs, always coming back. Even when I'm attacked by the devil himself, you know he's whack. That's where it's at right here, boys. The good word has helped me more than I can even begin to explain. When I was in jail, I felt like I was falling off a cliff, man. And that someone was holding me from falling. They grabbed my shirt, they grabbed my hand, they grabbed something. A part of it was my wife staying strong for me while I was in jail, and but I know that God had her and she holding me together, and I'm still battling court dates and trial and all this other stuff, but I want to say I'm doing better. My mental health is better. I don't drink anymore, I don't smoke anymore. You know, when I was in jail, I had people trying to make me do stuff to them that I refused to do. I almost got into fights. I almost got stabbed. All because I was holding up to my morals and my faith. And I lost faith, man. I did not have a good time in there, man. I'm just so happy to be back with my family. I'm ashamed for what I did to get me sent away from them. I'm trying to get the streams back. I noticed that we still have supporter badges over here. Thank you for that. I'm trying to get onto a schedule where I can stream every day. As some of you guys may know, I have been streaming as Crazy Clay almost every day. I didn't do it yesterday because I was having a really bad day yesterday. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here through my thick and thin. I pray that God forgives me for what I've done, and I pray that God forgives those who trespass against me as well. But let's see if we can slay some demons, huh? I might have to adjust the controls because these controls might be a little weird. I'm using a Nintendo Switch controller. See, I don't even know. What am I? What's... Okay, these buttons are all messed up. I have to figure this out. Controls. Oh, dang it. See, the buttons are so weird. Jump. Oh, wait. Jump. Whip. B. Now is this is going by Xbox controls, isn't it? So B would actually be A. I need Y to be X. Whip. I need B to be jump. And that's all we need, right? See, what the heck? It's so weird. Nintendo Switch controls are so weird. Alright, I love you too, Douglas. You were the only person that texted me, and there's nothing against anybody else. My wife reached out to you, and on the page, and on my personal Facebook account. Douglas, I appreciate you accepting the fees to be able to text me while I was in jail. I know it was like 25 cents a text. That's why I wasn't able to text very much in there, but it was a blessing to get a message from somebody other than my wife. So thank you for that. One thing I did start doing is nicotine pouches. I didn't use nicotine before going to jail, but since I quit drinking and quit smoking marijuana, I was on 3 different medications from the VA, provided from the VA Veterans Affairs. I'm down to 1 medication now, and I got court dates coming up, so I can use your prayers for that. But yeah, man, it's been kind of hell. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get this started somehow. What's the start key? One of these top buttons. I don't have any spare Xbox controllers or anything, I don't think. Alright, jump and whip are good. 967 days. Gregory, what's up, man? How you doing? How you been, brother? Turn this fan on, because it is hot as hell. All right. Oh, it's got back buttons too. Oh shit, that's not good. I'm gonna press those on accident all the time. Edmar38, what's going on over on Twitch, man? We're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But the primary here is Castlevaniacs on Facebook Gaming, but Crazy Clay only streams on Twitch. He'll be on tonight. We're gonna see if I still got a no death run in me on this. I haven't played this game in, I don't know how long it's been, man. It's been a while. But you know me. It's like riding a bike, baby. Oops. Like riding a bike. I still think beating this game without taking damage was one of my biggest accomplishments. Anybody, you guys can do it if you try it. It just takes a little practice. Memorization. Big shout out to Douglas for keeping the Castlevaniacs group alive. Pearl Brown and all you guys who've been posting and keeping the page alive. You know, I'm chilling, man. Good to see you back on. Thank you, Edmar. It's good to be back, brother. Hopefully I can stay back. Getting ready for winter in the Northland. Better to be prepared than do it when it happens. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Nothing like some Castlevania to cheer you up, no. You know what I mean? Holy water is my best friend. As long as we keep that holy water going, we'll be fine. We can do it without it, but it makes the game a little harder. We've done no, whip only. We've done knives only, axes only. I mean, you name it, we've done it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna get me. If you guys are watching the Facebook stream, don't forget to hit the like. I think I should have notifications. Oh wait, I don't have a alert box, do I? Do I have an alert box? Let's find out. Properties. This should be, is this the restream chat? Let's see. I have no idea. I think I might have messed up, guys. It's alright, this is the first stream back in a while. I'll go ahead and fix it. I'll fix it for the next stream. Sorry about that, everybody. I kind of just rushed into it. I set everything up, and I just wanted to see if the stream would work again, and it's working. So I'm thankful for that. But the likes do help. You guys don't have to share right now. This is probably going to be a short stream. I'm not sure. I want to try to stream for at least an hour. Got to get those stars back, and try to make the streams fun again and entertaining, and good Castlevania gameplay. I'm just thankful for you guys being here. Might have to take a nap so I have energy for Crazy Clay later, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know about Crazy Clay, go to the Twitch channel, The Crazy Clay Show on Twitch. It is called The Crazy Clay Show. We like to sing a karaoke song at the beginning of the stream, at the end of the stream, and I play Fortnite in between. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, definitely check it out. I think I'm gonna take my hat off. I think it's squeezing my head too much. Squeezing my head too much. Don't have a bandana to put on right now. It's okay. What's up, APAL Media? Castlevania, yes sir. Or yes ma'am. Sorry, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dun 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 dun. dun 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 dun. I don't know, maybe depending on how I'm feeling after this, I might make it a couple hour stream by streaming some Castlevania 3, maybe so. Do an Alucard run, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I need to get some energy, man. I didn't sleep well last night. I had court today. I was a nervous wreck. They're trying to make me look like some kind of criminal, some kind of bad person. I don't know, man. It's been stressful, man. My landlord's pissed at me. We're moving to a new house on the 30th. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. Court dates. It's fucking rough, man. We got our food stamps taken away. You know, we're struggling, man. But that's okay. I'm not here to talk about my struggles. Everyone's struggling in some way, shape, or form. I'm still happy and thankful for what I do have. Take him down, take him down. Dracula, you burnt my city to the motherfucking ground. Gonna make you pay, yes, you're gonna pay. The Belmont's gonna slay with my whip and courage in hand. You can't mess with the Belmont clan, Dracula. Dracula, I hate you, Dracula. I'm gonna burn this castle down. Dracula, I hate you, Dracula. How could you, Dracula? Didn't you hear the screaming sounds? The women and the children did not deserve everything that you did, Now the Belmont clan is here to make sure that you're not gonna live, Dun, 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 dun. Dracula, how could you, Dracula? I hate you, Dracula. I'm gonna burn this castle down. Dracula, I love you, Dracula. I hate you, Dracula. Burn this mother down. Burn this mother down. Drac is wacky, smokes cracks. Why do you think he only has two teeth? Every time he bites you, it only leaves two more, cause he smokes the crack. He is weak. He makes bad decisions, just like we all do sometimes, but that's okay, we just have to repent and shine. The light will set you free. Dracula. Dracula. It's right there. Dracula. I only have 5 hearts? Uh-oh. That might be a problem. Oh, I'm hanging in there, man. It might be by a thread, but I'm hanging in there. So far, so good. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Now the timing's gonna be off. I didn't start when I was supposed to. See? I told you. You gotta start this right off the bat, or the timing is gonna be all jacked up. That was my fault, but Bum, bum, bum. I should have jumped over the bat instead of tried to kill it. We can salvage it. Oh! Leon Belmont was awesome. I like his story. Yeah, I beat that game without dying my first time ever playing it, actually. Castlevania. Fuck. It's not Lament of Innocence, is it? It's, Fuck, I got all the games on PlayStation 2. I've got Curse of Darkness. I've got almost all the Castlevania games. Almost. I'm missing a few of them. If you include emulators, I can probably get all of them, but I don't mess with emulators anymore. This is emulation basically, but you know what I mean. Yeah. I really like Lament of Innocence. Curse of Darkness, I almost beat it without dying my first time playing it, but I died on the Dracula fight. I forgot to heal myself before I went into the final fight. I really like doing no death runs, so whenever I die, it kind of pisses me off, but it's Castlevania, you know. I've been playing this game for about 5 years or so. I never played it when I was a kid. I just discovered it when I was like 20 something. 29. So a lot of you guys know a lot more about the lore and about everything like that. I can't remember everything. But yeah, that was one of my favorite ones actually. Leon Belmont. He's a badass for sure. One of the baddest. The Elemental Whip, the Vampire Killer. We might be okay. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Watch out for the axes. We don't want the axes. I mean, the axes are pretty good if you got triple axes here. Every weapon can be good. I mean, the holy water is just my favorite. For one, it's holy water, and for two, it is one of the strongest weapons in most of these games. Oh yeah, we good to go. We good to go. Bum bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum bum ba-dum. Uh-oh. He keeps changing direction on me. I don't know why. Dude, these buttons in the back are fucking terrible. I'm gonna check and see if I have another controller real quick. 1 second. Alright, I found a different controller. It doesn't have buttons in the back. I think it's one of those off-brand Switch controllers. Yeah, this Nintendo Switch controller is really messing with me. Those those buttons in the back are like screwing me up. I know it's not really a good excuse, but let's see if this one treats me a little bit better. I think I have to restart because the oh what the oh it says I'm pushing buttons. Let's see here. This one shines up all nice and pretty. But I think it's one of those off-brand. Oh, it's an off-brand Xbox controller. The A, B, and the X and the Y are where the Xbox buttons are supposed to be. So yeah, there we go. The wife and I just beat Rogue Legacy. Kara Cuppet did most of the work. I just helped where I could. It was a fun Metroidvania type game. Nice. I haven't heard of that game yet. Richter's Rain Power. What's that called? I can't remember the name of the power. Uh, Grand. Some no. Uh, is it back on? Are we back? Is it? Can you hear me now? I don't know what happened, man. Oh yeah, I appreciate it, Edmar. If you yeah, well, oh man, I don't know what the heck happened, dude. And now the game sound is off too. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Why can't I remove this? How do I delete? Oh well. All right, the mic's working again, so that's good. It's all love. Green Slade Gaming, thank you for the 5 spot. If you guys haven't followed Green Slade Gaming, he got banned on Twitch for some stupid reasons. He switched over to YouTube. I unplugged it and I plugged it in. As soon as I plugged in the PlayStation controller next to the USB that was on, it cut out the sound. So I uh, I put on I plugged my microphone into the front of the computer and it seemed to fix it. So let's see what we got going on. There's a desktop. See if I can hear the music. Yeah, all right. We seem to be back. Now I'm using a PlayStation controller, which is one of my favorite. But Green Slate just dropped a $5 donation over on YouTube, man. I wouldn't tell you guys to follow him just because he donated. He's trying to build up his YouTube channel. So if you guys want to follow him to help him out, it's Green Slade Gaming on YouTube, man. You won't regret it. He plays a lot of retro, a lot of challenges. He's a 2-time champion on the Facebook Retro Gaming League. Great content over there, man. Make sure to check him out. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Arigato gozaimasu. Hey, no problem, brother. I'm actually taking college this semester, or Spanish. One second. Had to get into the Belmont spirit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in a Belmont spirit. Alright, so, the sound is working, the game is working. The controller is... Hold on, let's find out. It should be working. Yeah, let's go, baby. Oh, the buttons are all jacked up again. I don't know why the buttons are all jacked up. No. Oh my god. Triangle is start for some reason. L1 is start. These buttons, man. Sí, gracias, mi amigo. Ah, shit. Yeah, for some reason, all the buttons are all jacked up. The jump is different. I think triangle is... Okay, so... I think we want to... X would be A. X. A would be X on PlayStation. X would be square on PlayStation. Okay. Oh, I reversed it. Oh my, this is so weird. Let's just go jump, 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 whip. Let's switch these to whip. Jump, 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 jump. Maybe that'll help. Now square is jumping. Oh, buddy. Why does it do this? So we got let's make everything whip. Why? Okay, let's try top 3 whip, bottom jump. Let's see what that does. Okay, so that means square must be, if squares jump, that would be this one. So we need to make that one whip and all the others jump. That should work. That should work, right? According to my calculations. Ah! Alright. We only need 2 buttons, so it shouldn't be that hard. Even the start button is jump. Select is pause. Okay. L1 is pause. Yeah, it's all weird. But here we go. We're back, baby. First time streaming in a while. I don't have any proper I don't have an Xbox controller, so you know how these computers base everything off Xbox controllers. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. We got a little bit of a practice run in earlier with the other controller, but those Nintendo Switch controllers, they have those buttons on the back of the controller, and it was messing with me, man. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, da-da-da. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da. Come on, let's go. Everybody break it. Let's try this. Why not? Ooh. I tried. He sucks! I know. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, my hair's getting pretty long, huh? I can wrap it around my neck and wear it as a necklace. It's pretty cool. Everyone in jail was trying to get me to cut my hair. I'm like, dude, you fucking tripping. You cut my hair, I'm gonna fucking bust your ass, dude. I was like, I ain't cutting my fucking hair, dude. I don't give a fuck what you think. There was one other guy with long hair in there who had my back. We had to teach him about the fucking samurais and the fucking Vikings and shit, you know? Fucking warrior, dog. Get out of my face, sucker. Yeah, that's messed up. There's some other guys trying to get me on some weird shit. Dude had a beautiful wife, man, beautiful kids. He's like, man, hey man, if you're in jail, it ain't cheating on your wife. If you're in jail, it ain't this. If you're in jail, I'm like, dude, you're fucking tripping, bro. You better fucking fight me or something, cause I ain't doing none of that weird shit, bro. Yeah, jail was crazy, man. I lost 10 pounds in jail, dude. They starved us in there, man. I told them their scales must be broken, and they're like, nah, you're losing weight. I'm like, yeah, but I'm eating everything you give me. I didn't trade my food for nothing. You know, people were trading food for fucking chewing tobacco and other shit like that. Thank God my wife started sending me money for commissary so I can order fucking ramen noodles and shit. I got the ones with the no animal fat, of course, vegetarian ones. Oh, that's another thing. I got on a special diet while I was in jail, right? You know how they serve you chow 3 times a day? Everyone's like, dude, how'd you get all that peanut butter? How'd you get all that peanut butter? I'm like, I don't eat meat, brother. They give me a protein for peanut butter. They're fucking tripping, bro. I got like 3 other motherfuckers to fucking get on my diet because they wanted peanut butter instead of the bologna. No, I didn't have to eat meat. No, no, no. No, I made a report when I went to jail that I had a religious preference to not eat meat, and they always gave me a. Everyone else got red trays. I got a green tray. So like, yeah, everyone was kind of like wondering why I got a different tray, but they didn't really care much for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get a lot of shit for it, so that's cool. Even if I did, yeah, it was like instead of the bologna and the chicken salad and the pulled pork, they gave me peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter, and beans. Sometimes I would get beans. So they were hella jealous too, man. Because the only way you can get peanut butter in there was to order it through the commissary. They never gave anybody else peanut butter. And of course, everybody wants fucking peanut butter, you know what I mean? Oh, man. I learned a lot in there, though, man. I always wondered about that. Like me, if I went to prison, I'm vegan. I'd be fighting fools. Yeah, well, there's a lot of people like that. I mean, in there, so it's kind of a normal thing for a lot of people, especially Indians and Muslims and stuff like that. 'Cause there's a lot of Indians and Muslims in jail, so my jail doesn't even serve beef or pork. The jail that it's in my county because the Indians can't eat beef and the Muslims can't eat pork, so they use everything to make chicken and turkey. So if you get bologna, it's chicken bologna or turkey bologna, and stuff like that. But no, the first like 5 days I was in jail, I had to keep giving my meat away to some other people. I trade my meat for like a piece of cake or a couple pieces of bread or something like that. I wasn't gonna change my lifestyle just because I was locked up. I've gone 4 days without food, fasting on a fasting diet. You know, I'm not gonna change who I am just because I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You gotta stay true to yourself. Thanks again for the 5 spot on YouTube, man. That's awesome, dude. Do you know where you're sitting at on your YouTube stuff? I know you're almost at 100 followers. I don't know if they changed it, but at 100 followers, you'll get your link where it's not like a bunch of numbers. It's like youtube.com/greenslategaming, kind of like on Twitch. So I know you're close to getting that. Um, as far as watch time goes, I heard YouTube's one of the hardest, but hey, if it's harder, then that makes the goal even more satisfying when you make it. Oh shit, is it check-in time? I might have to check in with my probation officer. Uh, I'm on that Repath app where they track your phone and track your movements and shit, and it's all fucked up, man. But I gotta be a man, I guess. Do my shit, do my time if I have to. My lawyer wants to take it to trial, so I don't want to go back. So I'm gonna do everything I can not to go back. Like I'm facing 2 felonies right now, each one with a minimum of 6 months in prison. So man, it's fucking been rough over here, man. I'm hoping they give me some plea deal uh where I can take 5 years of probation or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I already quit smoking pot. I quit drinking 2 years ago. Quit drinking liquor 2 years ago. I'm not allowed to drink anymore anyway. So I kind of have to stay on the straight and narrow, or I'm gonna go back, and I don't want to go back. So oh look, it's check-in time. Check that out. I gotta fucking check in. I gotta fucking take a picture so they know where I'm at, where my phone is at. You know what I'm saying? Smile. Smile for the camera. Check-in successful. All right. There you go, Mrs. Probation Officer. I'm home where I'm supposed to be. Are you happy? I hope so. $76? Alright. Let's make it 77. So who's in the chat that hasn't followed Green Slate Gaming yet? Now I want you to go check out the content. Make sure you like the content so you can actually hang out in the stream sometimes and don't just... That was my mistake when I first started. I was doing... Man, I had people donating hundreds of dollars just so I can go buy gift cards so I can do giveaways, and I used to have hundreds of people in the stream on YouTube trying to win money and shit like that. But after the money went away, nobody came to watch anymore. So we call those dead followers, man. We want to grow organically and get people in the stream that actually want to watch you and enjoy the content. All this follow for follow bullshit isn't going to help anybody, man. You know, if you don't care about having 1,000 followers and only one viewer, that's fine. That's what happened to me. That's where I'm at on Facebook. Not on Facebook, I got 10 supporters, so I'm very blessed to have that. Very thankful for you guys. I am using the Restream chat service, so I can't see exactly everything, like badges. I can't see badges. I can't see this and that, but my alert box isn't working right now. I got to fix it after the stream is over. But yeah, yeah. Green Slade's been in the game in the streaming scene for a minute, so that's why he agrees, because he already knows, you know, people that follow you just because someone else said to, but you're not gonna watch, you're not gonna like the streams. You're just one of those followers that just don't really exist, you know. Hey, Shannon, playing one of the best. Yes, this is my first stream on Castlevaniacs in a minute, but I have a Restream software where I stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time, which I have to keep doing that, man, because I got people like Green Slade that uses YouTube. I got people like Salamander that uses Twitch. And even just for those two people, I'm willing to do it, man, because they wouldn't really be here otherwise. And I love streaming on all three platforms at the same time. Crazy Clay, on the other hand, he's a Twitch only, man. I'm going all in on Twitch with Crazy Clay. Facebook Facebook gaming is great, but we got that Diablo page, which I'm streaming on sometimes. I was gonna do it now, but I want to stick to one Facebook page at a time. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do a fresh start. Me and my wife and my family are moving to a new house. After all this court shit's over, if I have to go to jail again, whatever. But after all this is over, man, I need a fresh start. You know, a fresh start is what I need. This kind of gives me that fresh start. You know, Castlevaniacs, YouTube, Twitch, all at the same time. And then I have a new Twitch channel for Crazy Clay, which I do every day. I'll be on there tonight playing Fortnite. Crazy Clay plays Fortnite. If you don't know who Crazy Clay is, that's fine, but you're missing out. Dracula is sucky. Oh, you got me. You son of a bird. I'm just glad I got a controller working, man. And it's an OG PlayStation controller. Let's go. Not an OG one. It's a USB one from the PlayStation Mini. It's pretty much the same thing. It's pretty much the same thing. Now, I don't know how long I have to stream to get my stars back, to get all that back, but YouTube, man, I didn't stream on YouTube for 3 months and I still get donations on there, so, like, it's not about the money right now for me anyway. The money definitely helps, especially in the current situation that I'm in, but that's not why I'm streaming again. I love streaming, man. I love interacting with the chat. I love playing video games. It's never gonna change. You're gonna see me streaming 10 years from now, 20 years from now, if the world makes it that long. You know, everything's kind of going to shit right now. But hey, Pal Media with the flaming hearts. Nice. Check this out. I got myself a flaming heart right there, buddy. Hell yeah. With the thorns wrapped around it for our good Lord Jesus Christ, who I have come closer to. Um, when I was locked up away from my family, man, I felt like I was on the edge of a cliff and I was gonna fall off this cliff. I had to go to the psych ward. I had to go. I was on suicide watch for a while, but something was holding me, like holding my shirt, and was just like, I ain't gonna let you fall. I'm not gonna let you fall. And a part of it was my wife, and but I wouldn't have my wife if it wasn't for God. So um, it's okay if you guys don't believe in God and stuff like that, but uh, I don't have to believe anymore because I know He's there watching my back, uh, and I have to make the right choices and be a good person. You know, I messed up. That's why I went to jail. I made a mistake, but I learned from that mistake, and I don't plan on making any more mistakes, man. I have a wife and 6 children that need me, and I need them. Right? We're gonna be old men streaming. Amen, brother. You know, I got your notifications turned on my phone. Have you been streaming over the last week or so, Green Slade? I know you post on Facebook. I really got to make an effort to get in there and hang out with you and get and help you with your YouTube. Just know that I've been struggling a lot lately, and I'm there's a few streamers that I really want to support, like Perler Arcade, like Adam Hoberty. He's always been there for me through thick and thin. Um, Green Slade, you're here. You know, some people that aren't streamers, like Abraham Martinez and Douglas Horn and uh, some other people from the Crazy Clay side. Yeah, man. When I was in jail, man, they put me in this place called B Pod, and that's where all the bad people were. And I say bad people, and I mean the harder crimes like murder and drug trafficking and stuff like that. And I was in there for about 25 days, and after going to the psych ward and after going to this suicide watch, it was because of the people that were in there. I was being threatened. I was being pressured into doing some weird shit. You know what I mean? By weird shit, I mean like guy on guy kind of shit. And I wasn't about that. I had long hair. Uh, and the last day I was in B pod, I told the nurse, I said, "You got to get me out of here. You got to get me out of here because I don't want to catch another felony by fighting somebody in here and then pressing charges on me because I was gonna snap on somebody." And they put me in this in C pod, right? It's a bigger pod with more people. And one night before lockdown at 10 o'clock at night, some dude comes in to my cell and he's like, "Hey man, would you like to be a part of the prayer circle tonight?" And me and a bunch of inmates were holding hands together in a circle, and we were praying. We were praying together. And when COVID started, they quit doing church services at this jail, and this was on a Saturday when I went in there to CPOT. Well, Sunday comes along, and they make an announcement that church services are going to return this Sunday, and I was able to be a part of the first church service in that jail in almost 4 years. And the whole time I was in there, I had to believe that I was in there for a reason. There was a reason that I'm in here. And the reason was because I messed up, obviously, and made a mistake and committed whatever, allegedly did this and that. But I just want you guys to know, man, if you're ever feeling lonely or feeling like you're at your darkest times, man, all you have to do is ask for help and reach up your hand and just ask Jesus to help you, man. Like He helped me. I can. I have so much testimony to share with people, and I just don't know where's the right place to do it or when's the right time to do it. But I don't think there is a right place or a right time. I think you just need to do it whenever you get a chance, you know? And I get emotional and stuff because it's the first time I had to spend time away from my kids, and it was very hard for me, you know? It was really hard, and I didn't want to show weakness in there, so I couldn't get emotional. Because a lot of these guys are serving real hard time for some real hard crimes, you know what I'm saying? And when someone comes in there and starts whining and bitching about, you know, got to spend 30, 60, 90 days in jail, they don't like that kind of shit, man, you know? Freaking awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, man, I'd love to share the whole experience in there, man. I think I learned my lesson, you know what I mean? I don't ever want to go back there again, man. Hopefully I'm a one and done kind of guy, you know? I can manage in there. I can blend in. I can play the part if I have to, but I don't want to, man. No, I don't think anybody really wants to. But I think once you're institutionalized, you don't really know any other way of life, you know. There's people in there who are in there because they don't have a place to live. You know, they commit crimes to go back to jail just because they get fed and, you know, medical and shit like that, you know. And I'd rather be homeless on the street than go back to jail again, man. That shit sucked, dude. Every time they close the door, man, and I'm prescribed medication for like anxiety and panic attacks, man. And every night when they closed that door, I felt like the walls were closing in on me. People in there messing with me, threatening me, and I had to take it, man. I could, because I knew I was getting out sooner than them. I knew what I did was self-defense, and if I act on those emotions, if you have an emotional reaction, that's when bad things happen. You know, someone calls you a name or does something that's not really that big of a deal, but your emotions get so strong that you react to it in a way that's kind of unproportional to what they actually did or said, and it gets you in even more trouble than what you should have been in, you know. But I'm an emotional person. I'm 100% disabled from the VA. I have severe depression and anxiety, and paranoia. You know, I had to tell the nurse and everybody over and over again that I'm not suicidal because 22 veterans kill themselves every single day. And suicide is not something to joke about. And I was worried that someone was going to hang me in my cell or something. You know, make it look like, oh, he just killed himself. He's a veteran. There's, you know, veterans kill themselves all the time. You know, I was dealing with a lot, man. And my wife was my saving grace in there. Even when I started to lose faith. But, you know, the Bible says that even the faith of a mustard seed, the size of a mustard seed, which is so small, if you can just have that much, a little bit of faith, you can move mountains. And I'm gonna be moving fucking mountains, brother. I'm back. I'm streaming. Life's not completely back to normal yet because I still have court dates and charges I have to fight, and I'm praying, desperately praying that I get probation, 5 years probation with a 4-year backup, and that means if I'm found guilty for my charges, it's a 4-year sentence to the Department of Corrections, which is prison. And usually your first time going to prison, you usually serve 0 to 15% of that. So I might spend 6 months in prison, but 30 days in jail felt like an eternity. So I can't imagine what 6 months in a prison would feel like. Yeah, man, I got stories for days, but you know, I can't say I've been to prison because I haven't. But hey, I've spent some time in jail. Um, prison's a lot more hardcore, man. That's what everybody told me anyway, and I believe them. I fucking believe them. I've been doing Bible studies with some people that have been coming over my house. Uh, I'm very blessed in a lot of ways, and I got to remember that, and we got to remember to think about the things that we're thankful for, because that's what's going to keep us level-headed overall in the long run. Thankful for my wife, thankful for my kids, thankful for being able to play video games every day in a world that seems to be falling apart. I'm thankful for you guys coming in here and talking to me and listening to me, and I want to share my testimonies with you guys. And it's not just about when I was in jail, it's not just about when I was in the army, it's so much more than that. My whole life I had to think back of whenever unexplainable things happen and help me out or save my life or relieved me from drugs and relieved me from alcohol, and it wasn't by my own doing, man. It wasn't by my own doing. A lot of us know how hard it is to say no to drugs or alcohol or anything like that, but once you start saying no and knowing why you're saying no, because I got to be there for my family, because I'm on probation, because I can't get a probation violation, because, you know, the good outweighs the bad. And I've got people still coming over trying to get me to smoke, trying to get me to drink, and I just can't do it, man. I can't do it, because I know where I'm going to end up if I go back down that road again. I've been there already. I don't want to go back. You guys understand? I want to be here streaming, creating content, paying bills, taking care of my family, having fun. You know, they took my firearms away from me. They took my Second Amendment right away from me. A fucking soldier, U.S. Army combat veteran who can't even defend himself anymore. You know, I'm going through a lot, and I'm not here to talk about it all day or anything. I just want you guys to know that I've been going through a lot, and I know you guys go through stuff too. My problems aren't any worse than your problems. I just think my PTSD and my mental health makes me a little bit more vulnerable. But I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger, and I got this app on my phone that reads me a Bible verse every day. This one is, Jehovah is my shepherd, I will lack nothing. And then it takes you to that, and it talks about it. And then you can read the word. Reading the word every day is a part of my therapy. I've been alcohol free since last October. Now that is something to fucking be happy about. You know, because alcohol steals from us. It steals from us. It steals our money. It steals our health. And it's proven to damage our liver. You know, of course, in moderation, blah, blah, blah. People want to justify moderation. That's fine. Thanks, Poor Ranger. I don't need promotion. I don't do promotion. I try to grow organically. I appreciate the offer, though. Congratulations to Green Slade Gaming for being alcohol free since last October. I'm proud of you too, brother. And if you ever think about slipping, just give me a fucking call, send me a message, and I'll do the same. I'll do the same too. If I ever think about slipping, uh, I'll message you, and I'll try to get some words of encouragement from a brother who knows the struggle. I appreciate that, man. I love hearing good good news because I've had a lot of bad news lately, you know. And I knew I knew it. I knew I should have stopped and went back. There's a way. I don't know how I do it, but there's a way where you don't have to stop. You just keep going, and he doesn't hurt you. It's not that one, but I'll take a death. It's okay. No big deal. Maybe 2, maybe 3. I don't know. I'll get back to the Castlevania Slayer status once again soon enough. But yeah, man, enough about all that. I'm sorry to go off on a. I just wanted to share with you guys because I know that you guys here, Douglas, Greenslade, APAL Media, and some of you guys that are here, you know, actually care about me as a person, and I care about you guys as people as well. And there's so many judgmental people in the world, man. I'm not trying to judge anybody for anything. I don't case-net people when I hear their name. Oh, Greenslade Gaming, what's your name, bro? Let me case-net you and see what you did. No, I don't do that, man. You should do that if you try to let them in your home and live with you. That's yeah, definitely. I made some terrible mistakes with roommates lately. Oh my god, man. We've been going through fucking hell with these roommates, bro. Absolute craziness. Oh man, it's nuts. It's nuts, but it's not a mistake if you learn from it. If you learn from it, it's a lesson. This one guy was like, "Man, you better not go to prison, man. You ain't built for this shit." I was like, "Bro, I'm putting on a show, man. Like, you don't want to see what happens whenever I turn into an animal. You know, I'm a combat veteran. I've been to fucking war, dude." I was like, I'm trying to play it smart and be quiet, keep to myself so I can get the fuck out of here. But if I go to prison for fucking 4 or 5 years or something like that someday, I was like, I'll shave my fucking head and get fucking tattoos all over my face and shit like that. He started laughing. I was joking about it, but cause I don't want to go to prison, man. I don't want to go to prison. I do not. I don't think anybody does. But congratulations on being alcohol free, man. That's a big deal. More than people realize, man. I'm sure you got lots of testimony to share yourself, brother. I'm sure some people would love to hear it, myself included. I almost lost my faith completely, man. I was thinking about starting to pray into the devil and everything, man. It was bad. It was rough in there, dude. Because I already suffer from extreme anxiety and stress and depression and stuff like that, so I was in there fucking stressing, bro. One day, one of those guys was like trying to get me on some weird shit, so I started punching the walls and banging my head against the walls and shit, and they sent me to the fucking suicide place and everything like that. I was like, I'm not suicidal, man. I'm just trying to show these people, leave me the fuck alone. Because if it's not the wall or anything, it's gonna be their fucking face, you know what I mean? But I'm not a violent person. I'm more of non-violent. I don't even eat animals, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I want to hurt a person? I don't even fucking hurt animals, you know? Fuck, dude. Bada boom, bada boom. Yeah, and Crazy Clay used to get fucked up, and I used to drink the, my drink I used to like, the red beer, the cheladas. The cheladas, that was my thing right there, red beer. And even thinking about it now, I think, man, it'd be so nice to have one. But then again, no, it won't. Because one leads to two, two leads to three. Next thing you know, I'm drunk. Then my probation officer shows up and says, hey, we're here to drug test you and do a breathalyzer test. Oh, you did a probation violation. Guess what? Put your hands behind your fucking back. You're going back to jail. You know what I mean? I promised my wife and I promised God that I wouldn't do anything to fuck this up. I spent 30 days in jail, man. The judge granted me an OR bond on a $5,000 cash only bond. I was supposed to sit there for 90 days. I only sat for 30 days. That's a fucking blessing. They had my wife and kids here alone, dealing with some dangerous people. I start college next week. You know, the prosecutor's trying to tell these people that I'm a danger to society, that he doesn't recommend that I get set free, all this other bullshit, man. And it's like, I know that's his job to put people away, but man, you have to look at each individual case by case basis. You know, you can't just lock someone up because it's going to give you an extra paycheck or something like that. You know, it's fucked. Oh, that's A? I think I figured out what A was. Hold up. A is triangle. A is triangle. A is triangle. So we want to make what? What? See, why doesn't it give you a start button? Oh well. These controls are so fucked up. I gotta press triangle to fucking. Man, which one? I don't know, man. Alright. I've been streaming for an hour. I'm gonna try to do an hour a day of Castlevania, or at least one Castlevania game per day. Um, I know we have to move in a couple weeks, so there might be a couple days where I'm not here, but I'm trying to get back on the grind. Um, I should stream for a little bit longer, but I gotta pack up some stuff. Um, get ready for the Crazy Clay stream later on Twitch. If you guys want to check out my comedy entertainment stream, check out twitch.tv, the Crazy Clay Show. I was on a 6-day streak since I've been out of jail. I didn't stream yesterday because I was having a really tough night. Um, but if you'd like to follow me on that page, um, I'll be streaming there tonight and tomorrow night and the next night. The only times I won't be streaming is if I have court, if we're moving, or if I'm having a tough night. So, um, like I said, my goal is to play at least one Castlevania game, one of the classic ones, per day for the rest of the week and all of next week as well. So, if you guys like the content, I'd love for you to hit the follow button, turn on the notifications. I'd love to see you again. Douglas, APAL Media, Green Slade Gaming, um, Shannon, Patricia Sajome, uh, Edmar38, Jeremy Svi, Green Slade with the $5 donation over on YouTube. You don't see those very often over there, but that's a blessing, brother. Thank you for that. Aaron Cuppet, thank you, Aaron, for stopping by. Um, Gregory J. Greer, thank you as well. Abraham Martinez, the first in the chat. Thank you, Abraham. Uh, it's a blessing to have all of you guys in my stream. And just know that I've changed. I'm trying to change for the better. I'm sober. I'm not on all these crazy medications. The VA had me on fucking Depakote and Prozac, Klonopin, and all these things that were hurting me, man. And it caused me to make some mistakes. But I've been incarcerated for over 30 days, and my system is clear and clean. And I just want you guys to know that this is me, man. This is me. This is Daniel. This is Deonlo. This is Daniel Clay. Uh, and I love you too, Douglas. I love all of you guys. I appreciate your support. I look forward to seeing you guys in the streams in the future, and I hope I can see you guys in your streams as well. But again, thank you for everything. Um, Having you guys in my stream is an absolute blessing. And keep gaming forward. Keep your chin up and your chest out. And before you make any rational decisions, just try to take a step back and breathe a little bit and think about some of the consequences that might come from those actions, because I wasn't prepared for the consequences that came with mine. And I'm gonna do everything I can to help anybody that I can. And I know a lot of you guys will try to do the same because you guys are good people. So thank you again. I can't wait to see you guys again. And just try to have a good day, okay? I love you guys.